Hello. So what you got for me now, Lavender Pony? Oh, you get extra food now. Oh, health mid at 100. Yes. Flare pony. Oh, I got a super trait in that. Yay! Silver pony! Right, okay, so we're sorry about that. Now we need to head to Carkyle's. I've been going around doing every last fucking quest I could find. I got 2 in here. The fish I don't know where to get, and I can't find the treasure hunt things, so I'm not going to even bother unless I just look up a guide. I'll just say that out loud, and I'll look up a fucking guide to find them if I want to do it. Because I can't be arsed with it. It's probably just some item on the ground I just haven't bothered touching yet. Again, here I've done all the quests. Sure. And I also have a water beast now to ride on and a land beast to ride on. Oh. Luminous Rocker. Luminous rock and rollin', it's more like it. Yes, I can ride waterfalls. Yeah, I've been up the waterfalls there actually, but I haven't been up that one yet. Yeah. Okay, so that's a rideable waterfall. But that isn't. Okay. I haven't actually been over here yet. Or here. Yeah, got that to do. That to do. And that one. So let's go get that. Aha! There's a big stone tablet. Look at that. Isn't that a stone monument? It is. Okay, we'll do it the same way as before. This is. I sense an enemy. All you be prepared. This feeling, something similar happened back in the blockade area. It must be from the massive amount of energy generated in the surrounding area. Monsters are more sensitive than us. First, let's make sure we're safe. Right, it's our moment. Let's beat up the chocobo looking things. Yay! We beat it for now. Other monsters may appear, lured by energy. Make sure to be cautious of your surroundings. Let's keep watch while Ryza's gathering energy. Let's get this over with while everyone's keeping watch. Phew, that should do it. Ryza, could I talk to you for a moment? What is it, Leela? I'm sorry to be personal, but there's something I would like you to ask you. It's about Ample. Ample's on. Oh, yes? No, we are getting close to the code of the universe, but Ample is yet to find his way out of the conflict. I don't know what to say to him in this state. He was on the verge already when we were leaving Foray, and then he was struck by his past with an old friend. He has passed the limits of what he can withstand. I had planned to watch over him until his emotional scars healed. He just barely supports his crumbling heart, purely out of the vanity of being in front of his apprentices. He is in the midst of pain, but he wants to be left alone. That's why I can't do anything. Ah, so you understand how he feels. But the fact you still can't talk to him is awkward in a way. Also kinda cute. Perhaps there really is a connection between the alchemists? If so, oh geez, you misunderstand. Whatever the other person thinks, if you want to be nice to someone, you treat them with kindness. Don't be afraid, just show them how you're feeling. Not being afraid, showing right. Even if you get rejected, they still understand your feelings because you really do feel that way. Or is that a bit too pompous? Oh well, there's no rule that an apprentice can't teach their teacher anyway. See, I think I understand. Thank you, Ryza. I shall face this challenge without fear. As a White Fang warrior. He's just going to wrestle Paul to the ground and be like, fucking listen to me. I feel like he understands you a bit too gallant, but oh well. I'll let the adults talk this out. Whooshy 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 whoosh 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 whooshy 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 whoosh whoosh whoosh. I'm going to activate this thing before going to the next one. There we go. Activate the last of these. Yep. There's the next one. Whee! Little weasels are coming towards me and I just resume right between them. There it is, the stone monument, Ryza. Yep, leave it to me. More of the text is lit up. Good, here goes another. That voice again. The call of the code of the universe that you mentioned? Yeah, this seems to just happen when I return to the Isles. It's really alright. Having heard the story up to this point, I'm a little worried. The code of the universe appearing to Alchemists since long ago, inviting them inwards and driving many to madness. When I learned that, I thought I'll put a stop to this cycle, but in order to reach the code of the universe, I need to cross worlds. In order to cross worlds, I need the power of this stone tablet. I know that, but you don't feel comfortable opening the gate yourself? Yes. The people of the Age of God who created the code of the universe made a mistake despite having advanced technical abilities. Then what was that mistake? Was that mistake because of those technical abilities? The The way I see it, what we must truly question is the spirit of those handling the power. Those who only pursue self-interest and cannot handle power correctly must surely be punished. I see the people of the Age of the God and the Alchemist of Clink Kingdom had the wrong idea. Ryza, how about you? Will you open the gate to make others suffer? Aye. I don't intend to do that. Then it's fine. Whatever you do, whether or not you open the gate, you must not forget to always be an honest alchemist. Respect the good and punish the bad, hence be honest and righteous. As long as you don't forget that, I promise to help you. Okay, you're right. I'll be careful not to mistake that, so that all of you that journey with me can trust me. An honest alchemist, huh? The other one was in the underwater area. Yeah. Can the water beast dive? I mean, I can dive, and I've been under here before, but why do you need the water beast to do this? Right, forward, is it? Yep, this one's forward. Go away, nighties. Nobody wants you. Ryza, I found the stone monument. I found a stone monument. You did. I'm impressed. You have a good eye, Lila. This is the same with all Lauren. Ryza, I'm counting on you. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Yep, looks like it worked. Now, next. It seems that stone tablet is working well. Paul, yeah, it's because you decided you coded it for me. I see, I'm glad to hear that. You don't seem very glad? Is that so? Well, you may be right. Some part of me somewhere inside is thinking of him. His name was Emil, right? Emil was a brilliant alchemist, far beyond myself. That's exactly why I don't like. That's exactly why I don't like the idea of riding on his shoulders of success. It's an ugly jealousy. True, Emil may have been a remarkable person. In fact, I couldn't have made this stone tablet by myself. But still, there's only one. The only one I truly admire is you, Ampol. No matter how much of a great alchemist they may be, I won't trust the kind of person who hurts others. Ryza. I'm a failure as a teacher, being cheered on by my apprentice. That's not true. Let me support you. Ha, let you support me. Come on. Right, off to the Atelier. Whee! Guys, look. Is it ready? Probably. I'm going to try it out now. I said this before and I'll say it again. Be careful. Okay, I understand. I'll transfer the energy stored in the tablet into this key again. Did it work? I think so. If it worked, this gate should be connected to the Ateliers in Claria and Nimed. What? Really, sis? Can you go anywhere with this? Even this can't take you anywhere. I'd say it's limited to places where the strength of the dragon vein is above a certain level. Is Claria heavily affected by the dragon vein? Fairystones are a staple product of Claria, are they not? Fairystones are created through the exposure of power blasting out through dragon vein. Nemet has a dragon passage, so of course it must be close to a dragon vein, or right above one. Wow, you're a fast learner, I praise you. Don't treat me like a child. Can it take us to Windle too? We won't be able to cross worlds with just this, though I'm guessing he was trying to make that possible. Well, even if we can't go directly, we can get to Nemed, where the passage is. That's a shortcut enough. Patty, I think you should be able to return home when we're near the capital. No, I shall accompany you until our journey with everyone comes to an end. I have already informed my father of this. Please do not worry. Hey, Ryza, do you have a destination for the present? I think both Claria and Nemed for now. In Sardonica, I want to find out more about Alchemist in the old times, and in Fori, about the structure of the dragon veins and passages. From this tablet and key, we will obtain the technique to go one step further to cross worlds. It might be good to go see how Windle is doing. I don't think that's necessary to make an effort to return. We can leave it for another time. Yes, definitely for another time. You don't want to go back, do you? But before that, do you think I could go and say goodbye to my family? Of course. Yeah, go talk your heart out. Thanks, you two. Oh yeah, as a heads up, I did look up off camera to see how to get the ultimate weapons because like, on this thing there's no more weapons. I've been down through all of that. I've been through all of that. Like I cannot find another single fucking weapon thing. So yeah, the Call of the Abyss, Prelude to the Gods. What's his layer name? Yeah, I have a lot of recipes unlocked. There's not many left to get, and there's nowhere really for it to fucking expand onto. Unless this expands somewhere. Yeah, but I'll find that out later. And oh yeah, Ryza equipment wise has this fucking Four Spirits amulet and a nade ring still. Then she has the Kruger cloak, which you can see the defense and the attack on that. She's got an attack of 600 and defense of 438. She's doing pretty well for herself. She got the Hemo Feather here, a powerful fucking wind element attack item. Edel Luft, the Noble Wind, the Trio Craft, and an elixir for healing. And it has like the tremendous healing on it, and HP recovery extra XL, HP regen, remove status effects, and KO recovery, which is an important one. So everyone's at Gold Terrian levels for weapon. We're starting to see an end to the research. And it looks like I'm going to be on a journey again. I see, you're keeping busy. It's almost like Kirkin Island is where you come to rest. Well, this trip might be really short, just making stops here and there. Your absences are getting longer and longer. The villagers miss you. They say there's not enough medicine, and they can't make requests to you. If I were to open an alchemy shop on the island, would that put you at ease? Well, that's probably an answer to the question you asked me about before about my life going forward, right? I say you're half right, you do well to notice. I've been running into similar situations quite a lot recently. It's not that I don't think about that at all, but I'm doing something really important now, so I think I'll decide about my personal things a little later on. Until then, let me be your easygoing daughter at home. As long as you don't trouble people with your easygoingness. Speaking of people, I met a lady called Kala in the field today. She's quite an interesting one. Ah, did she do it weird? uh, I didn't even know that was there. Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. Not at all, it's fine. We're having a much easier time thanks to this book. Though being grateful to him does grate on me slightly. Hey Leela, things are different now. I'm not depressed, nor am I suffering. I'm just supporting you of my own accord. Ryza, what ideas did you give Lila? She's like this every time I do anything recently. Gave her ideas? That's not a nice way to put it. I just told the White Fang warrior not to be afraid. You know, to her, that's like adding fuel to the fire. It's your fault for moping around. At times like this, I will cheer you up. Who needs such undying to fight? Hey, Ryza! Well then, time to test this tool's power. Blast it, blast everyone. Sis, you decide where we go first, Clary or Nemeth. As discussed with Dian, we don't mind where we go first. Okay, I got it. In that case... Okay, so it's like a fucking fast travel network that is lore based. We're really back in the Atelier in Sadornica, right? There's no mistaking it. Yep, Ryza's alchemy really is something. It wasn't really all my own work, though. Even so, just understanding the ins and outs and doing it using your own skills is really something. Thanks, but this challenge doesn't end here. There's more to deal with. True, this technology is but a stepping stone. Our goal in this journey is to discover technology that transcends worlds. That's quite the task. But it is what must be done. If there's anything you need me for, I've got your back. Thanks, I'll be counting on you if I need anything. Well, have you learned anything new or discovered a new next task with this teleportation? Well, if the key and the tablet were made by the coded universe, then we might be onto something, perhaps. Well, we just mosey about here for a while. It's been a while since we were last here. It'd be nice to just have a quick look around and see what's new. Don't go having too much fun. Frederica, it's been a while, right? Why don't you pop over to the Union headquarters for a while? For a visit. I guess I can. They've been writing me, but since we are here, I'll go check on them myself. Hello. And I'm back. Oh, Deputy Union Head, when did you get back? Just now, all thanks to Miss Ryza. Long time no see, Anna. How did you make my high-speed ship or something with alchemy? Well, something along those lines. I'd like to hear a state support from Saverio and Alberta, but are they in the city? Ah, that's perfect. Actually, they're both in the Lamberti family workshop. Everything seems fine with the smoothness of the joint, but I would like to make a few adjustments to the density. If used properly, it seems a difference in transparency can be produced. However, the solvent. Deputy in head? An alchemist? What brought you back all of a sudden? I see. So it's you who needed something. You seek information about the ancient alchemists mentioned in old stories. Yeah, it seems like they're quite an important figure, so I was hoping you could help us learn more about them. I'd love to help, but the Young Glasswork Guild doesn't know a thing when it comes to those kind of old matters. Very well, Alberta, please look into this matter from your guild. Saverio, please search the Lamberti family storage for any clues. I'm happy to be of service, but wouldn't you be revealing secret crafting techniques to me that would be considered Lamberti family treasure? There's no reason to keep them hidden now that I know that the attempt at Harmony and its research will not be disrupted. Well, if that's the case, I shall look into it. I'll leave the storage to Saverio. However, in regards to the reconciliation, one problem has cropped up. We've been on a quest to take our techniques to new heights, but the dual solvent solution has reached its limits. We learned that the concentration of the solution is not enough to fully bring out the effects of our most intricate processing techniques. It was lacking, you see. I didn't mean to question your abilities, Alchemist, but I know, but the solution's concentration is not pure enough. How do I solve that? Miss Ryza, it feels shameless of me to ask, but could you do me a favour? Of course, we're in this together. Besides, I wouldn't ignore a friend in need. Oh, I got a new quest here. Oh, right, I'll go see that in a second. Off camera. I've been going through so many fucking quests, I didn't have time to go see all the character events. I see, so the duet solvent solution is vital to the city, as the seeds of light are to Foray. Isn't it possible to synthesize the thing by yourself and raise its concentration? Well, I've been synthesizing it to be as pure as it can be to begin with, so it'll be hard to make it even more concentrated, I think. In case like this, it would be much easier just to look for a more concentrated fluid. Then why don't we go back to where you got it and gather some more? If we go back there, we might be able to find more concentrated fluid. Everyone, what we're supposed to be doing now is not to be so stiff. We're friends, we'll help each other out and ask each other for help. As she says, it's not a bad thing to rely on others. Since Ryza is the one who decided for us to come here, there's no reason for us to say no. She thinks we should do it. It's not going. I'm not going to disagree with you either. But is it okay to just set research aside? If I focus too much on one thing, I get closed-minded. It's good to take my mind off things at times and do something else. Well, that sounds like a very good point. We don't even know where to begin with this if we search the storage, right? They're the right person for the right job. I'm pretty intrigued to learn what it's like deep in the mountains of this land as well. Let's give it all for Frederica. I have no idea what we're looking for, but leave it to me. DN's just... Oh, DNE is just like... I have no idea what I'm doing here, but I'm going to vigor. You don't sound like yourself. Aren't you going to tell us to be more careful? Yeah, just be yourself, Frederica. Yes, everyone, let's do it. DN, please don't go off on your own. Of course. Well, let's head out. Oh shit, that's about half an hour. So,